Professional player. There are no definite educational prerequisites for being a professional player. The players just need to be very well versed and excel at their own games. Deserving candidates are offered financial assistance in the form of scholarships and training in special educations at the government's cost. There are many state level and national level associations and councils set up for the purpose of funding and nurturing sporting talent in the country. So, a professional player is a person who takes up a sport or a game as his or her career and generates income by representing the team or as an individual at various levels. Once a person decides to take up playing a particular sport or athletic activity as a profession, then the training for it takes precedence over everything else. A strict training regimen under the expert guidance of a coach, coupled with a wholesome and nutritious diet program, needs to be followed. The country encourages and supports those who excel in their fields and bring the country name into the limelight and in international sports meets. There are risks of injury in all sports, especially those that involve close contact with others, such as rugby. Players should be fit, flexible, and take the necessary safety precautions to avoid injury. They also train regularly, which at times may be painful, stressful, and physically demanding. As modern day sports requires a lot of physical energy and stamina, and hence sports persons are supposed to be energetic, enthusiastic, and physically fit. Besides possessing patience, perseverance, and sporting spirit, they must also be committed to their games. Professional sports people need to be self-motivated, self-disciplined, and confident. They need to be able to train, to develop, and maintain their skills to a level where they can play competitive sport nationally and internationally. It is important that they are able to accept criticism, and they should be able to train and play under pressure. Professional sports persons spend most of their time outdoors training and playing sport at places such as national and international sports grounds and stadiums. They play in a variety of weather conditions. They may also do promotional work out in the community, attend team functions, train indoors in fitness centers and gyms. Why do we study? What is the end of education? Isn't it careers? But when there are so many careers to choose, how do I choose the right career? How can I make my decision right? My future depends on my decision. Which career is the right choice? Careers are confusing. Should I decide my career based on my potential, my capability, my talent? Or should I focus on what are the opportunities available and work on what are the opportunities in society? How do I choose? Environmental conditions, family conditions, my genes, opportunities. It's also confusing. Careers, a tough choice.